Hey, how's it going, guys? This is your boy Hazzed, and today I'm going to be using the Obliterate spec in a battleground PvP setting. So let's go ahead and jump into this and slap some people with them big frost strikes and those big Obliterate. Oh, Temple of Kotmogu with the grind Obliterate spec. This is gonna be intense. Since we got a couple healers here, I'm hoping one of them is gonna be near me. If not, it's gonna be kind of painful with this spec since it's really about being able to produce consistent damage instead of that massive breath burst that I usually use. But it'll still produce quite a bit of damage as long as I have a little time to deal some pressure on him. As you can see here, I'm going to start dropping some of this damage. I'm bursting it out right there, dropping out that damage. See, it was definitely more elongated burst than shorter burst than it usually is, but it still hits like a truck when you're doing it. And of course, since I'm using Obliterates and Frost Strikes through it, it's going to reduce the cooldowns on Pillar of Frost, which is going to make it so I can burst, again, much quicker and deal quite a bit of damage. Where's this healer at? It's right here in the middle. There you are. I was wondering, I was like, there's got to be a healer in mid somewhere. Alright, I should wait for something, but nah, I'll just go for... No, I should have waited. That was terrible. That's okay. We have to bring down this healer, interrupting that shadow. He's going to be able to still cast, probably Holy Cast, keeping him alive. Is that another healer on their team? Is that a Resto Druid? I think I'd rather focus a Resto Druid. I'm going to have cooldowns here up just a moment. This is going to give me quite a bit of damage coming in. I'm also going to have stun. I'm going to hit this Resto Druid as long as he doesn't shift out of it too many times. Our consistent damage spec should produce nice in this fight since, of course, as you can see, this is a nice little grind, and we should put out like an insane amount of DPS in this situation using this spec. But again, there's something I still love about the breath spec. See, as I'm sitting here between these guys, and this guy's sitting at like 3/4 health, like on the inside, I know that if I had breath and like my full breath burst, I would rip through one of these healers so quickly. So it kind of, like, it saddens me at the same time, but the AoE and the consistency, I gotta admit, is really nice, especially since that burst is gonna come right back up, and I can just, like, sit on just about whatever and deal quite a bit of damage. Looks like my team might be having some problems. I got slight burst here, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Like, this healer is just getting mad heals on him with this Resto Druid. I've got stone here I'm going to put up, trying to stay alive, but it's a struggle. There's a lot of DPS on me. I can't catch interrupt on that. I've got slight burst coming up. I've got up a little DPS damage I can put into this guy. Barely saved my butt there. Got him down, finally. Resto Druid. Oh, got interrupt on disc. Finally, I can start turning this to our favor. Oh, that was terrible. This priest is going to be hard to kill, though. Like, I'm telling you, like, this... Even though I can do, like, good consistency, I don't have, like, that huge burst I need to really stay alive there. I'm actually going to switch over to probably the Shadow Priest that's focusing me. He actually popped minor cooldowns. And looks like they're sticking their nose out to try and focus the healer. No, that's not good. I really got to get that Priest. Come on, get that Priest. The Priest's going to die. Priest went down. I got some extra healing procs I'm going to throw up there, try and keep myself alive. Pulling this DK off him. There's another DK on that healer right there. I'm going to switch over to this Priest again. Looks like I've got Kitty on him. I'm going to go in for stun. Come on, Kitty, get him. Oh, that fear just totally messed up my stun. Brutal. That's okay. We'll go back in on him. Oh, he disappeared. Oh, no. There's some voodoo magic there. Looks like their DPS are dying over there, so that's good. So the pressure we're putting... This healer, this priest is like straight god mode at the moment. But I feel like he's in trouble now without his Resto Druid friend. Oh, we just reached our level 34! Keep it up, keep it up. Yeah, guys, really, like, all the PvP I've been doing, I've basically been documenting it with you guys. Like, I haven't done very much at all that you guys haven't seen. Like, I did a few arenas just helping some friends get some gear. And, like, getting their one win, but besides that, I really haven't done much. Like, I really want to do everything in PvP, I guess, on the channel. So, I mean, I don't do PvP nearly as much, but I'm really trying to show you guys exactly what I'm going through and what I'm seeing as I'm seeing it, of course, you know, as opposed to just talking about it 90% of the time. I mean, but yeah, guys, this spec's fun. This spec's fun. When you got that consistent healing with you, this spec deals that consistent damage. Would be quite nice. I mean, I can see this being even played in 3 situations and, of course, RBGs, especially if there's healers involved. smashing up on this hunter. I got slipers there. I got a little attack power. Yeah, and I pop everything like separately with this spec. I've noticed a lot more than opposed to the other spec where I try to just clump all my damage into a major burst. This spec, I end up throwing it kind of, you know, just random times, really, just trying to keep up the consistency with this spec, because I know it deals quite a lot of consistency, of course, since I play in PvE quite a lot. This guy's getting low. He's going to go down. Going to get this other DK. Going to get stunned. They're going to actually get out of that. Oh, I'm getting hit hard. They're focusing me. Stop it! I'm actually death striking everything. They're focusing me. All those DKs, there's like 3 of them. And the Demon Hunter. They all came in for me. No! They focus targeted me. Like, it was obvious. Let's see where damage is at. Now, kills, I can imagine my kills aren't amazing, because we did a lot of focusing on healers and stuff there, but damage is still quite a lot. Like, I definitely could have done this damage with the breath spec, but like the consistency I can definitely see. It's alright. It's alright. I would definitely take the breath spec over this one in BGs, in my opinion, just for the fact that like if I get in a 1v1 fight against another class, the chances of me winning with the breath spec, of course if I have cooldowns off, is a lot higher than me winning 1v1 with this spec. Some people will say that you get better healing with this spec, but you really won't. Like, you can set up the other spec just as easy to get the healing you want. Alright, we got this priest sitting in here in mid. I'm getting stunned. Are they going? Oh, looks like it's rogue focus to me. I'm cool with that. Got AMS that. I need to really get on this healer right here. I don't see any hots on him, so he probably doesn't have anyone. We've got haste rolling. Awesome. It's going to give us a little more damage. And just keeping up consistency on this guy. He tried to invis. I don't got interrupt. I don't got anything. Lack of CC here. I got dragon coming up, though, here in just a moment. Of course, I don't. I just use my CDs. I probably should have used that during my CDs there. Gotta be more aware of them cooldowns. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, looks like my partner's trying to take some damage there, dude. Oh, they're switching off onto this guy. I'm going to help him kill this DK then. Yeah, DK goes down. I should probably just switch off and kill some of the DPS. I should stop being stingy on that healer that won't seem to die for weird reasons. It's a voodoo healer. That's all I got to say. Like, all the DPS die. Voodoo healer doesn't die. I don't even understand that. Like, are this priest back to being, like, no chance to 1v1? With this spec, it looks like. I probably could have done it with the other one, but this spec, it was like, nah, dude, you just don't have the oomph. Probably had to have, like, full burst and then catch an interrupt or something. They're just gonna run. Oh, no! I got defenses. Haha, 20%. Healthstone. That was an evil grip. Just saying. Alright, you gotta get back on these guys. DK's like, I've got the orb. Throwing up some AoE. I've got Obliterate spec coming up. I'm gonna get some crits here, some massive crits. Getting feared. It looks like I had a Shadow Priest hit me too. That guy's gonna go down, switching to Shadow Priest, getting a Death Strike off on him. What is going on with my character? He was not liking whatever was going on right there. And the Shadow Priest looks like he's using cooldowns. Healer, is that healer? Yeah, healer's back here healing him up. Caught an interrupt on a healer trying to smite that guy. I don't know what was going on. Just gripping that cast. Blowing secondary cooldowns, just keeping the damage on this guy. He's just going to run away. Because he's the super healer. No, we should be able to kill him when he's not in range of that other healer. Alright, chainsing this DK off this healer here. Putting in some consistency on him. Bouncing around him. Where you going? Where you going, consistent? That glacial, he totally missed that glacial on us. That's why you don't use that in PvP. Chances of you hitting somebody with it, slim to none. No, like, you can hit people with it easily. I personally don't like that ability. I don't like it in PvE. I don't like it in PvP either. I feel like just, if you're going to use that ability when it only hits for like 100-something K, and compared to using like a Frost Scythe in an AoE situation, you're going to get a lot more DPS out of using that Frost Scythe than with that Glacial Spike. Get out of here, Glacial Spike. We're going to kill this Shadow Priest. He seems to die pretty easy. Then we're going to get that Demon Hunter. He's sitting pretty low there. He's going to go down pretty fast. And then we're going to switch to that Druid with the Orb. That's a healer. Yeah, he's going to go down easy. It's going to make it a bit easier to put that Priest down. Alright, yeah, they're just getting ripped up in mid. Yeah, it looks like we finally pushed their healers out of center. They don't want to be here anymore. Gonna kill this. Nope, Rogue's already dead. Wow. Alright, gonna get this Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter, he's running. Nope, he's not running. He's like, I'm gonna kill these healers. I'm soloing this. Thug life, Devil's Edge. It's the Devil's Edge. He's gonna kill all the healers in the battleground. He's not afraid. He doesn't afraid of anything. Oh, there's Berserker over there. We gotta go get that. Nope, don't see. Ooh, no, that's our orb. But there's something over there. There's a bear. There's a bear. Is that a healer? Is that healer trying to kill the other healer? Did that really just happen? Healer's like, no, I got this, bear. Don't you touch my orb, bear. I'll heal you to death. It's gonna go down pretty fast. Yeah, I got some quite nice upgrades in the last raid I did from the heroic bosses, guys. Really nice upgrades. We managed to plow through some of the bosses pretty fast and increased my Obliterate and my Frost Strike damage by quite a bit. And of course, I didn't talk about my artifact level for a bit. I think I'm like level 25 or 26 at the moment. Of course, I've got the second golden talent, and I'm getting pretty close to getting the third one, guys. So the damage is coming out quite nice on the Frosty K at this point, like I was talking about. We got our kills up quite a bit there as we started focusing some of the DPS at the end. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video that we played the Obliterate spec. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. Until next time, this was your boy Hazzed.